With Shy, Teddy times with Shy. Come and see how the gal view things. Come and see how the gal hang things. Come and see the gal view. Come. Shy not telling no foolishness. Shy not telling no foolishness. Come and Teddy time with Shy. Teddy talk with Shy. Teddy talk with Shy. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Teddy Talks with Shy. I am literally behind because this episode was been supposed to drop since Thursday. I can remember we drop an episode every Thursday, but I was extremely sick. If you watch my vlog, you know I was extremely sick and I never get forgot to me here or no. Now I know me not come up here looking crazy. So I say no. Una DM me, I say, I need a Teddy Talk. Shy don't play with me. I need my things. So I decided to make a slap that wig up on my head. Today is Sunday. I say, I slap that wig up on my head. I'm going to just post Teddy Talk today. You know, and then I will get my hair done and stuff in the weekend. So we're active for Thursday. This Teddy Talk episode is going to be a little bit different. Come I decide to say, more than my Teddy Talk, a little bit high today. I want to be high. Somebody, I must play for my roll up from last night. I'm going to say I'm going to spark it. And then we're going to get in our Teddy Talk. All right. So, anyways, guys, my puff my spliff are ready. So, my charge, my under the vibe, and ready. Before we jump into the next topic, I want to ask you guys a question. How are you guys enjoying your Teddy Talks? Like, oh, not enjoy. I see a lot of people like give me suggestion, like they would want like a collaboration and stuff like this on Teddy Talk. I feel like the Teddy Talk will be a great thing. Like like when I look on the future for Teddy Talk, I just feel like it's going to be a great thing and it's going to be bigger than probably what we expect. I would love to have collaborations on my Teddy Talk, but I don't know if you watch my local vlog them, yeah, I know I really just be kicking it low key by myself, tugging in the cut. But like probably when I do like my little weekends and you know I'm plan my little getaway, because if you guys have been following me up, I don't know, so I'm not really party, like I'm not go go no nightly party, I'm not go go no round. I've been like, you're not gonna catch me there. But if I've been locked up in the house for like a minute, I will be like, you know, I want to go outside. And then when I go outside, I'll be having an amazing weekend. Come here, plan my good, nice, amazing weekend. I wanted to do, I want to name Galentine's or whatever, you know, like with a group of girls, order some stuff and just have like a good vibe. And I don't know, like I have been iffy about it a little bit, but separate and apart, as I stated, when I go out the next time with my friends, I will do like a collaboration with my friends where I'm probably make them ask us questions on Instagram and we just answer them on the spot, or probably we just like let that friend interview me, like challenge me, debate me, and then we could just get a little vibe off that, you know, like we could have like different session when it comes on to the Teddy Talk. I would love that, and I can't wait for big collabs and even small collabs. I just can't wait for the great things that put down for Teddy Talk. Yeah, that. Anyways, as I said, don't watch how we up on my head. Don't watch how I'm crazy. The lady did sick out last week and I really just been locked in, and then you know, I say, I can't make not have a Teddy Talk, so I just say, no, I'm going to slap on the wig and jump out, even though I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. Yeah. But back to the topic for this week. I have two topics. And as I told y'all, I bun my split, so I'm a little bit on the side. But I have two topics. The first topic is taking accountability, and the next one is setting boundaries. I feel like they go hand in hand. Because when you tell a person to set boundaries, they will blame it on everybody else on why they can't set the boundaries. They won't take accountability. So I don't know if I want to get in a conversation where we want to talk about accountability first, and then after that, we get into setting boundaries. Or I don't know if we want to run over accountability today, right now in this video, and then right after that, I'm teaching about the boundaries. And you know, make it register now and edit. I'm have to watch what the clip, watch it back, and then we take on boundaries. I don't know. Oh no, the heat is in the kitchen. We're gonna make Frost Shy handle this interview. or this Teddy Talk session. And listen, I want y'all to comment below, because I feel like this is going to be spicy. I want y'all to comment below and literally make me know which one of the version y'all like. Like, I want y'all to know which one of the version y'all like. Anyways, jumping in. So I feel like the topic we're going to do an any, mini, miny, mo type of situation when it comes down to picking this topic. And I feel like I want to go in with taking accountability. That's what I feel like I want us to run over today. Ever noticed how easy it is for blame other people? Put the blame on them, for them fault, create excuse. Hey, yeah. Think about it, man. Easy, 1, 2, 3. Think about it. Meditate. It is so easy to blame other people for things when things don't go as planned and things goes wrong and all of that. But what if Matilda says taking accountability for your action is the true way to success? I've made look down in the eye today and tell you that. There's some situation and things go wrong and you really have to wonder, say, I wonder if it's my fault or I wonder if it's that person's fault. What if there was something that I could have done that would have made a difference? In that video here, we are going to go down in how much taking accountability is really important and really powerful. Yeah, I'm going to talk about why we avoid it. Like, why we don't like take accountability for action. Why one time my best friend insertion, one blood clot insertion, no pussy test all of them try. Why when he came out and he was like, let's take accountability for our action. Like, we need to do this, we need to that. We need to say when we're wrong. We need to find the problem and then get a solution for the problem rather than sitting in the problem and blaming everybody for the problem when you have the ability to actually solve the problem. Let's talk about it, right? And we're going to actually find some solution today another video. Yeah. We're going to find some solution for the problem them today in another video. My business when nobody wants to say. A whole heap of time we go in a situation, I will say, I never my fault. And that did happen. And this did happen. Oh, and not so it go. I tune no know. I know me do it. Me not capable of doing it. And I will never do it. Down in night today. Don't have bounce up in night. Oh, you know the munchies are kicking now, so things get crazy. But as mother said, enough time, situation happen and on find every excuse for basically not be the one at fault, you know, or to put the blame on everybody else. And really and truly, that's a fuckery. And I feel like most of the times when people do shit like this, it's because they want to play the victim, the me and all purpose, common reason. Want to play the victim, don't want nobody look on them bad, or them don't want nobody pre them like say them a pussy or them a fuckery. Or last and final one, just because of the fact say them just don't want deal with it. Like, alright, if I pretend like say no me and put the blame on everybody else, I won't have to deal with the problem. What about doing this? What about your conscience? Don't you feel guilty? Yeah, because really and truly blaming others only keep you stuck one place. You can't move, you're stuck this stuff. You can't get up. You can't set you free. You can't be free. You torment, it's a bother you. Yeah. That's what blaming others do. But if you take accountable for your action and you say, yeah, me did do it and you know, so and so, this is my explanation. If you don't really rate it, fuck you and fuck or you really come down. But make accountable for my action. I don't do that. So you know what you do now? You just run with that and work with that your way. You run with that and work with that your way. But me set myself free. Me free. Free at last. Free at last, girls. Hey, the girl free at last. She free at last. 99.7 when the price because she free at last. When you take accountable for your action, you literally control your outcome. Yeah, you control the outcome. You can decide how things end. Because you basically have a chance to literally hone up to whatever you did. In your business, even into friendship, relationship, even with being a good family member, it really comes down to you taking accountable for your action. That's how it comes down, like it literally comes down to that. Because when you do that, it makes you be successful in each different category. A successful business owner, because when something bad happens in your business, you do not blame it on others. You take accountable for your action. You put it out there, say you are aware and you are self-disciplined to the point where you're going to make it better. You're going to make it a point of duty to make it better. I'm a system a little bit now. I'm all over the place. I still try to keep my composure and I try to stay as best as possible while I'm fresh as fuck. People admit when they are wrong and correct their mistakes and move forward from it, and it really turns out good for them. And a lot of times when even in your business, when I take accountable for your action, it literally comes like say you earn people trust. Come down to accountability, it literally implicates self-discipline within you. It helps you to build relationship when it comes down to others. It helps you to be confident. Because in the end, you learn say you control your destiny, and this is your journey, and this is your life. And if you want better, you have to do better. Like we're gonna need some Teddy Talk notebooks. I don't know if I will have to start selling them or something, but we're gonna need one Teddy Talk notebook so we can, like a little self-reflection type of journaling, and like just being a better version of you by just jotting down stuff and practicing stuff when it comes down to it. But a journal activity that we can do for today is we can now look a black and white notebook, write down a time when you were wrong and write about how you go about it and what you could have done better if you did go about it another way. The way of taking accountable for the action if you did it and so forth. Sometimes we need some accountable partners, friends, aunts, uncle, people that are literally going to look you in your eyes and let you know that you're wrong. And you're wrong, and not in a little way where they're bringing you down or they're making you feel like some type of way when it comes down to yourself, but just genuinely telling you that you are wrong. You're wrong and you need to do better. This is a way that you can do better. This is something that you can do for better, and you guys can do it to each other. Because that's where stuff messed up, when you are taking accountable for your action and you're not doing it. So by the end of the day, it just looked like this person is bad and you are so good. So a lot of times you both have to be able to take accountable for your actions, and then you guys can communicate that with each other for a better relationship, for creating better solutions to the problem, and for actually structuring how stuff are going to turn out, rather than not doing all of that and living with the guilt. And when we say I'm gonna do all of that, which is accountable partner, at the end of the day, you have to understand that there are certain things that you will have to be able to change to make the situation better or to make the relationship better. For example, you have to know that you are supposed to be able to learn how to take criticism without being defensive. Some in a want you say, them dig me up, them come for me, them start with me. Some do this, I'm not care, and they make me react that type of way. Rather, they did something and I sat back and I reflect. I reflect on the situation before making a move. Just a different way. Sometimes in our life, we're not for quick for react. We're not for quick for up my own mouth. We're not for quick for disrespect. We're not for quick for bring down. We're not for quick for handle them. A lot of time you can pause before you react. Sometimes you can take a deep breath. Sometimes you can reflect. I can listen with an open mind. Even though if you feel like you agree with it or you would like it, have an open mind. Go in there with an open mind. Learn how to respond after them give the criticism. Learn to respond. Yeah, learn to respond. You know, bless up, me really appreciate your feedback. Me go look into that, you know. Thank you, me go look into that. Appreciate that right there. I get where you're coming from, and I'm going to dig in it deeper. Just look on it, say, a lot of time people will criticize you, and criticism will have a stigma of it being, oh, the person that call you out, oh, the person that bring you down, oh, the person that drag you. Or you can see it for and reason to improve, to look at stuff from a different point of view, to learn how to take stuff. Even in a big relationship, not learning how to take for your actions can literally drain a relationship, make a relationship draining, because you're never wrong, you never do nothing wrong, you're always perfect, you're good like well to bumbuckle. But when you check a star, draining. Sometimes you have to learn how to own up for your mistake. Own up for your mistake. Them apologize without an excuse. I am sorry. Without no buts. With just a full stop. Period. Actually work towards having a change behavior. So nobody get up every minute and talk about, yeah man, me go try, me go do better, you soon get better, you soon see better, and then you sit down away from better and can't know better. Because they were not committed to change their behavior. People in society know them feel like they're saying sorry is taking accountable for their actions. I don't them think they're saying sorry is your man they own up to. No. It's actually saying sorry, but doing better. So every single time I come and say, oh, I'm sorry for doing that, you know, Joe. I'm sorry for doing that, John. I'm sorry for doing that. Susan, I'm sorry for doing that. Miss Jones, I'm sorry for doing that right there. And then you keep on doing it and keep on being sorry rather than being sorry and actually doing better. Clap that one. Mega job a bomber. You cannot change what you don't own. So if you're a liar, you lie, fuck everything you get up and lie, boy. You lie. But when the people them tell you say you tell lie, you never take accountable for your lies. You never take yourself in the mirror and say, oh, I know say my life for true. You know, you never say to somebody say sorry, you know, say, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that again, I'm not going to show you something, I'm not going to do that again. Don't own it up, you cannot change it. So if you want a better life, you want a better relationship, you know, say man and life and salvation. Hallelujah to the man. If you want a better relationship, if you want a better career, if you want to be a better family member, if you want a successful business that is flourishing, you have to learn to take accountable for your action. Like, look at notebook here and a jite out now. Jite out. I'm going to do a little task this week. I don't know, lady loves to go to homework. Yeah. My man or remember good, you know. I want to know actually I sit down and I watch me and I hear me yap. Probably because you support me as a person, probably because you see me and you rate me, probably because you don't like me, but you just want to keep up with what the hell I got going on. Probably you genuinely just got a crush on me. Probably you genuinely want to be a better version of yourself. And probably you genuinely want to take this journey on with me. Because I'm not a perfect woman, I'm not a perfect business owner, I'm not perfect in everything that I do. But I am determined to change. I want to see change. I want better. I need better. I know that I have to get better before 30 years old. And I am really sorry to the people that's watching this and is actually 30 years old. But I personally am afraid of being 30 years old. I want to make sure all of my ducks are goes by 30 years old. Because I remember when I was young and mine was 30 years old. I can't remember that. I remember when my mother that 30 years old. That means say probably my baby don't understand the journey right now. Probably she's not registering it in her brain, even though my baby is smart. She's probably not registering every single thing. No, because she's a toddler and she's growing and she's experiencing and she's learning. So she don't really have time to put it on that brain. No, but when we are 30 years old, 3 years from now, yeah. And my baby will be 5 this year. So 3 years from now, she'll be 8 years old. I have to be a better version of myself. The one of my ducks have in the right rows. May have to have my business that flourish to the ground and up. Talk no man. Me have to have one nice piece of man will love me and care for me. Yeah. Love me and care for me and respect me. And don't play about me. And don't play about his health because he knows his worth. Yeah. And him have him shit together. And him not try for match up to when him a teenager and he miss out on certain things. Because probably not the prime him never so act. I remember all that. When the girls wasn't flocking at his foot at a certain level. I don't want my man at 30-year-old I try for makeup back for him teenage years. And I do not want myself at 30 years old being the same person that I was at 20 or as a teenager. I want to be a better version of myself at 30-year-old for my child. I want to have a ranch house. Couple reason of man come down in the girl business. I want to have a nice ranch house at 30 years old. Somewhere, even though Trump about itself, I was really thinking about in the US because I want to feel the different seasons, you know? Make a reason. Yeah, a nice little ranch house now, one of them nice tuckaway estate. Probably somewhere in Georgia, but one of the countryside. You know, man, you know? I want to have real life cows, I want to have goats, and I want to have little chickens. Yes, I do. I want to have a garden where I plant my tomatoes and my okra and my cucumber. I want that. Yeah. I want to put on my local farmy clothes like the woman them and just show you. I want to look overall and look rain boot and look glove. You want more all I want horse when I feel like I can just go up and giddy up. Yeah. I want to have a chapter where I use for scroll around my ranch house and my farm and everything. I want my baby to be at peace. I want her to be living spoiled, very smart. I want her to know who she is as a strong black woman. I want her to be able to not be insecure, but actually have a lot of confidence and know her self-worth. That's what I want for myself at 30 years old. Oh, I'm forgetting to put in that pattern. I want to have a loving husband that actually picks up my child from school every single day, that actually fall in love with the fact that we have a farm. And that's all about his family and want to actually build 3 houses in the yard. Yeah. I want him to be able to fix the bathroom pipe when it's not working. Yeah, I want him to be able to cut up the meat, and I want him to be able to fix all of the features them inside of the house, and I want him to actually be a man. Clock up that. But that's what I want for myself at 30 years old, and this is the reason why this year, where I am turning 27 years old, I want to start actually working on myself from now, so at 30 years old I can be a better woman, mentally, physically, financially, every alley. So I want you guys to take on this journey with me. I'm sorry for going down in my life story right there, but I hope when I was going down in my life story, hope if you are not at 30 yet, you are putting things in place so you can have a better 30. And even if you're watching and you're past 30, time on nobody, and by the end of the day, if you start today, you must get the outcome tomorrow. So ever too late, never too late. Yes, would I rate if I did set the trend from that age, so at this age you can experience a better version of life, but by the end of the day, same way, you know, too late. Jump on it and try to make a change. Sum it up in a month, sum it up in a 2 months, sum it up in a year, but get the shit together and get it under control. Yeah. But I want you guys to take on this journey with me. So we're going to it. For this week, what I want you guys to do in now the black and white notebook, when for the whole week, I want you guys to jot down like different situation or conversations that you had, and what I want you guys to do during this conversation or situation or whatever it is. I want you guys to mentally work towards what I am telling you. I want you to catch yourself from blaming others. So ask yourself what you can do better to fix the situation, to actually have a better outcome when it comes down to whatever it is. So throughout the week, I want you to catch yourself when it comes down to you blaming others. I want you to take accountable, and I actually want you to ask yourself what you could have done better. I want you to ask it before you make a choice for whichever situation you are in. Before you get up and blame somebody else, this is what I want you to do.
Yes, guys, this was the end of Teddy Talk, the first Teddy Talk. I was all over the place, but I hope y'all get the message and I hope y'all enjoy. Bye.